Mumazing gaming in 3, 2, 1.
Hi and welcome to Mumazing Gaming. I'm Mumazing and I'm in Lumber Tycoon 2, giving you a more in-depth look at how to get the mini axe with filters. That's right. So many of you have watched videos of this tutorial and unfortunately you've gone down and tried to follow instructions, but it's just too dark to see down there. And although you can see while you're down there, it is kind of hard to see back on the video feed. So I'm going to put filters on and take you back down through it. Okay, so that is what we're going to do today. Let's look and recap at what we got from the quest, which was the Beesmas 2018 quest. So we've got the scubas here. You can see right here, that face. I mean, it's so derpy. In order to have completed the quest, you've gone around the map, you've taken each bee back to collect pollen and got another bee by chopping down a cherry tree with an axe and repeating the process until you had all 6 flowers. And then you need to go into the Beesmas game, which is in the link in the description, and then go to the chill area with a giant tree in the middle, and speak the code, the 2 4-digit codes for the easy quest, which was the mini axe, which we're going to redo with filters, and the hard quest, which was the flower pollen gathering quest. And then you would need to speak those codes to the tree and then come back into Lumber Tycoon 2 and then go back to the little place where the flowers were that the pollen was collected, and your scuba's head would drop. That is how that works. It's like you have to go in this game, out of this game, in this, well, out of this game, in this game, out of this game, in this game, to do that quest. So you need to play both Beesmas and Lumber Tycoon 2. The Beesmas game actually teleports you directly into a public server to do this, but if you are worried about your items being glitched off or off your base, or someone coming around and stealing it, like someone has come and stolen pretty much all of my sinister wood, like I've only got like this one left. I had like 6 of them and I did the quest and heaps got stolen. I found my eyes scattered around the base. Yeah, just so much stuff got stolen when I did this quest. It's a real shame because all of this is gifts for you guys. It's not for me. I can't keep all this stuff. It's supposed to be stuff I'm giving away to you guys for Christmas. So it's kind of annoying when you go do things like this videos and then all of a sudden people come on your base and they steal stuff. But hey, nothing I can do about it. This week, yeah, this is what we've got. The new mini axe for Beesmas and the scuba's head, which you can see there. We previously had the Thanksgiving quest, you can see those there, and the painting, which was released also this last week. Oof, it just fell down. My painting, the one I created, which is in Lumber Tycoon 2 now, and you can get that from the maze. So cool. Alright, so what we're going to do is jump in the truck, and I didn't even show you the mini axe. Look at it. It's got 5 blades on it. It's 2 tomahawk and 3 other blade thingies, like axe blades. Okay, let's first go and pay Serenok. It's a deal. And already I think the sun is getting quite low in the sky, so it's going to get quite dark. Oof, already. So we're going to do just the quest to get the mini axe with filters. That's what we're going to do right now. Go down. You go around to Fancy Furnishings. Here we go. Oh, another thing about doing this, like even if you're in a full server with a whole lot of people, a new axe will not regenerate on the little platform until the previous one has been sold at the counter with Corey. So you need to familiarize yourself with the maze, both heading there and back to get to the maze. So you just need to do this. Open this, open the store, and before I go in I am going to put my filters in because it's going to get very dark. So let me just go to my game. Let's turn it on. Oh, that's brighter. Okay, that's brighter. I'm definitely brighter. I don't know how bright it's going to be going in. Let's find out. Let's drop down and see how bright it is. Okay, oh look at that, it's much brighter. So now you can see when you come out of off the ladder there, you can see you've got like several directions you can go in. So to start this off, we are going to go and hug the right hand wall, and we're going to keep hugging that right hand wall all the way through, all the way, oh not that quite that way, here, and then when you can't go any further you take the inside wall right here, and then before we get to this part here, actually we're going to go in here. Alright, and then we're going to come around there. Okay, we'll go down this hallway, and right, so there is this way, we'll go back that way, we don't want to go that way, so this way comes around in a little S bend, and there we go, there we have it, the mini axe. So the mini axe is, there is a code on the wall, it hasn't changed for me anyway. I don't know if it's client side that the number stays the same, or if it stays the same for everybody who plays. I mean, I was in a public server and that was the number, it didn't really change. Oh, and I glitched it, so I've got to pick it up again and take it back. Now it's tricky, you've got to figure out how to hold it so it's easy to move and get in and out of this like maze. It's already dark, so I think that the shop is closed. So unfortunately I will just have to do the navigation back. It's getting, because you can see it's getting darker even down here because the sun has gone down. But you can still see fairly well. Like you can still see quite a bit. Right, so we can go this corridor and back up here. Right, so that was there. Turn around. Okay, and then we've got this way and this way. That way, I think, is a dead end. Yes, that's right. So we go here. And this is the part that I always get confused with coming back. Getting there is easy, but getting back is a little bit trickier. To be honest, getting back is a little bit trickier. Requires a certain amount of skill. And here we go. Alright, so we are back and we can go up through here. And oh, it's hard to do this too. You have to kind of just... Oh, come on. Come on, go, 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 go. I want to get up there and buy this before it closes. I don't think he's already closed. Oof, oof. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to try and jump up the ladder and... Oh, come on. I don't want to... No, come on, fridge. Do your thing. Oh, let me go. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Oh, it's so hard to get out of this thing. Oh my gosh. Bad, bad. Like, I have to grab it from the bottom. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just about hit it. Oh, come on, let me go up. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. It's infuriating. I reckon Corey's probably closed by now. Here we go. Oh, come on, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Yes! Okay, Corey. Okay, it's a little bright. Don't worry about that. I'm just going to buy it. Corey, please sell me this axe, please. For $38,004, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to turn filters off. I'm going to turn the filters off. Filters off. Come on, filters. Okay, there we go. Done. Alright, so let's go back to the game. Yay! Alright, so I have the mini axe again. I have the second box. Now, it says the mini axe here, but once it gets back to my base, it just says mini. that's another interesting thing about it. Let's get this out and put it in my truck. Alright. And we can repeat the process, so we can get you... Oh, we can't. He's closed. Oof! Corey! 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 He's asleep. He's gone burgers. Okay, he's gone burgers. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that. Anyway, let's theorize what's going to happen at Christmas. So we know we're going to get the toboggan, and I imagine the toboggan will be available here at the Boxcar store. I would have thought that the road cones would also be available here, but apparently if you load in on a low res game, you will see them inside the Wood R Us, along with the gingerbread axe, which is interesting. So my theory on that was that the toboggans would be raced out of the icewood chute at the top of the snow biome. I think that'd be really cool if you could do that. I mean, I'm going to do that anyway. I've already taken my truck down there, so I think the toboggans would be awesome, actually. Yeah, so who knows what's going to happen to the map. I mean, I didn't even realize that this event was going to happen like this. This is really cool. Alright, so let's just get this axe back. Da, da, da. Here we go. Let's go back down to the base. And I'm building an end times tree over there. It's really glowy right now. Look at it. Very glowy. Maybe I should work on that a little bit. Anyway, this is all about the mini axe. So let's just grab this out. It says the mini axe. That one just says mini. Can you see the difference? I'm holding it up right now so you can see. The mini axe. Mini. Let's just put it on top of the other one. Interesting. Interesting that it would come up as both names like that. Ta-da! And I'll show you what it looks like equipped as well and show you how it works. So here it is. You can see there's 5 blades. There's 2 tomahawks and 3 axey choppy thingies. I call them axey choppy thingies, don't mind me. If you go to find a cherry tree, for instance, it will chop it like one chop wonder. It's designed for the cherry tree, believe it or not. However, a bee, a buzzy little bee, will not come to you if you use this axe. I think maybe because this is a new axe and the other axe is already established. Anyway, did that cut? Yeah, 1 cut. 1 cut. So we know that these ones here, these are oaks. These are just standard oak trees. These little ones, ironically, they are smaller than the elm, which is the big one. But if you chop these, it'll be 1 chop. Actually, I think filters might be a good idea for the night as well. Let's put the filters on to make it a little bit brighter. Yeah, the contrast a bit. Done. Okay, so right, 1 chop. 1 chop is all it takes on those trees with this axe. Now we need to find a tree that is slightly bigger, because actually you'll see how slow it is to chop. So let's just grab the truck and go for a little drive around Lumberland quickly. Here we go. Alright, let's find a bigger tree. Okay, we know that cherry trees will chop with 1 chop, but that's the other theory I wanted to test. So let's chop it. Alright, do you see? There is no bee. When you use this axe, you will not get a bee. There we go. So that proves that theory. Right, let's find an elm, a great elm tree. Oh, I don't know, why is there no great elm trees in this server right now? This is so bizarre. Right. Like, I'm driving around, I don't see any. None? Oh, there's 1. There's 1 over here. Okay, so you know this takes about 20 chops. Usually, these bases of these trees, they're quite big. So let's see how many this one takes this time. So 1, you can see how slow it is. 2, 3 chops to chop down a great elm tree. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. We haven't tested it on the other woods like the lava wood. I imagine it would be pretty fast. But why would you want to take an axe that is so difficult to get and costs so much up to the volcano? Yeah, at the moment, right now, it's not economical to take it up there and do that. But I mean, I've already lost one to the volcano already. So yeah, not cheap. $38,004 to get the mini axe. And to just recap on the method to get down into the maze, inside the fridge at the Fancy Furnishings Store, you will need to basically hug the right passage all the way till you get it to a dead end, and then take the next inner one up. You'll see a long corridor. You'll go halfway down the corridor and take a left, and then hang a right, and then go through like an S-bend of passages, and that will take you to the mini axe. So anyway, that was that. I hope you enjoyed this quick short tutorial on how to get this cool axe, its features, how much it chops, all that good stuff. And this is basically just a follow-up from the last episode that you saw earlier on how to do the Beesmas quest. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again next time for Mumazing Gaming. Bye!